Guys, today we're doing a self-improvement tier list. I got a template. Let's just jump into it. Okay, so the first one, money. In this day and age, we all need money in the modern world to live, okay? Some people want money just to sustain their current lifestyle, their situation, and other people want, more money to do whatever they want, travel the world, this, that, and the other, have their own business, be free from society's grips and chains. Some people just want enough to just pay the rent, look after their family. We all have different wants and needs. We all have different extents to, wants and needs, but money is very important. And for that reason, I'm putting money in A tier, okay? Sliding money up into A. Now, when you start self-improvement, a lot of people say, oh, you need to journal. Journal helped me loads, so it can help you keep journaling. I think journaling is a good thing, but is it a must-do? I don't think journaling is a must-do, to improve your life. Yes, it helps. And I haven't really done much journaling myself. What I mainly do is I mainly set goals, goals for the day. Everyone's different, but I set like goals for the day and, in terms of order of priority, and then I tick them off when I do them. So I've never really properly, done journaling every day. And I guess it depends on the individual. For that reason, I put journaling in good. Okay, I put it in C. It's good. It's not bad. I haven't really done it much myself, so it's going in good. Meditation. Now, meditation does help a lot of people, but then some people struggle, with the whole meditation thing. And there's loads of different meditation techniques. A lot of people focus on their breath, all your thoughts are running wild and you just focus on your breath. But for me, I think meditation's helped a lot. But I don't think meditation's a must-do, to improve your life, things like that. For that reason, I put meditation in good. I chuck meditation in good, like journaling. The next one is reading. And what I'm going to do for this one, I'm going to make it out like it's not just reading a physical book. It's also, you can listen to the same information on audiobook or on YouTube if it's available. So for that reason, when you first, start self-improvement reading, I think that's going to have to go A tier, And why do I put reading in A tier? It's because when you're starting self-improvement, you're trying to absorb as much knowledge as you can from different sources. People that have like specialize in certain different areas, or people that have like amazing mindsets that you can just replicate. Like the person has that mindset, they've read the book. You can read their book. You can download their mindset or listen to them on audio. That's a powerful thing, because if you're initially starting self-improvement, you want more. You want to learn new things. You want to improve yourself and improve your life. And to do that, you can learn from others. And then over time, you start molding yourself into a different person. You start to think differently. You start to think bigger. All the things that you could achieve in life, and what little things, micro things, you can change along the way to improve your life by, percentages. And it's like that saying, when they say knowledge is power. But yes, knowledge is power, but especially when you apply it, okay? So when you learn some information and then you act on the information to improve your life. The next one is making friends. Obviously, it's really important to make friends, but on your self-improvement journey, it can get a bit lonely, okay? Because usually, someone starts to improve themselves in their friend group. They're usually like the only ones who are getting into self-improvement. All the rest of their friends, not really into it. They're playing games or whatever, or doing some sports things, other activities. So yeah, it can be quite isolating. So making friends, you need to know how to make, different friends that are going to be interested in the same thing as you. You don't have to be isolated and lonely on your self-improvement journey, okay? It can feel that way, but you can make friends who are like-minded and into the same thing as you. Easiest example I always say is the gym, okay? You're improving yourself, you start going to the gym. People in the gym are there to improve themselves as well. They like the gym, you've got a common interest. You can make some friends there. Or you can do it online with whatever hobbies you like. For that reason, I'm going to put, it is important, I'll put it in good. It's good to make friends. Not everyone will do it on their self-improvement journey for whatever reason, but it is good to make friends. You should make friends. Like-minded friends. Okay, the next one is diet. Now, this one's an obvious one for me. Diet is going in S tier. Diet is it is a must. You need to sort your diet out. today, people are all overweight. They've got terrible health. They're constantly going to the doctors, popping pills, when that can all be prevented by sorting out your diet and your health and fitness. Actually having a gym routine, actually eating healthy, getting those nutrients your body needs to stay healthy, survive. As that saying as well, health is wealth. A lot of people are just sabotaging themselves these days. They're going to grow up into older age with so many different problems. They're not going to be able to move as much because they didn't take care of themselves. They didn't take care of their bodies. You want to enjoy yourself later on in life as well. You've got to look after this vessel, this body, this exoskeleton of yours. Style. So you get into self-improvement. Style is one of the things, one of the categories you can look at. When I first started, guys, my style was probably a 2.5 out of 10. I'm not saying it's amazing now, but it's improved. Okay. Back then, I had baggy jeans, like big trainers, t-shirts that didn't fit me, terrible haircut. Guys, my style was terrible, okay? And you really want to take pride in your appearance and how you present yourself to the world. It demonstrates what kind of a person you are to other people. It can demonstrate confidence, how you carry yourself. Your style is really important. For that reason, it's going in A tier. Take pride in your appearance, guys. Take pride in what you wear, how you present yourself to the world, because that will affect, how people treat you as well. Getting rid of bad habits. Now, this one's an obvious one for me. When you start self-improvement, you have loads of terrible bad habits, whether that's eating too much chocolate or spending too much time playing games, wasting all your time. Getting rid of bad habits has to be S tier. Like, it has to be. Because when you get rid of bad habits, you free up so much time for good habits. And if you just start swapping bad habits for good habits over time, that's going to have a massive effect on you. You cut down the chocolate, you start eating a healthier snack. It's better for your health, okay? You cut down the game and you start going to the gym. You've invested in yourself, in your health, in your fitness. You're going to start looking better, feeling more confident. Maybe another bad habit, you go to sleep really late and you only get 4 hours, so you feel like crap, you got eye bags, Then you start sleeping more. You play games less or whatever, and then you go to bed earlier. You're getting 8 hours sleep now. You actually feel refreshed in the morning, ready to go. You have more energy. And what happens then? You have more energy, so you go to your job and you do better. You have more energy, you get a promotion. Things like that. You have more energy, you look elsewhere for other opportunities because you have the energy to do so. Definitely S tier. Now the next one's therapy. Guys, I'm going to be honest. I've never been to therapy, so I don't really have a massive opinion on it. I know it helps some people and doesn't help other people, but obviously that doesn't help us for this video. For that reason, I'm going to put therapy in C tier, okay, because it's very individual based. I know a lot of people struggling and could do with therapy, so maybe it'd be higher for those people. I'd probably put it in C tier because I'm basing off my experience. Like, I'm going to therapy, so I can't really say much about it. But I find if there's anything I'm frustrated about or annoyed with or unsatisfied with in life, I generally know what it is and why. So usually I have time to reflect on myself, and it's like, yeah, I spent too much time doing this and not enough time on this, self-care, whatever. But if you're really struggling, guys, I think therapy can really help. So why not try it out? The next one is working out, and guys, this one's obvious. Working out, I'm putting in S tier. Health and wealth. I'm obviously putting it in S tier. Guys, the benefits you get, you don't only feel better, you look better, your confidence goes up, your self-esteem, you overcome hurdles, challenges, obstacles in the gym. Once you've overcome that challenge, you can do that in other areas of life. There is no downside for you going to the gym. Like, tell me a downside. There just isn't one. Oh, I feel a bit discomfort. Oh, yeah. Good. You overcome the challenge, and then you're better for it after the workout. The pride you feel once you've finished your tough workout, that's second to none. Like I said earlier, health is wealth, and working out and fitness is part of that equation. You got the fitness and the diet. When you get on later on in life, you want to still be able to be mobile, walk around, things like that, do activities, not scrunched up in a chair, all frail, your joints are messed up, you got no muscle, you can barely move, someone's feeding you, he's feeding you some broccoli on a spoon and you just want to die inside. That's not living. Look after your body. Health and fitness is so important. It's a must do. The next one's hygiene, and guys, it's really important to look after your hygiene, okay? No one wants to be walking around smelling of sweat, dried up sweat, smelling of salt. People don't want to be near you, or maybe you have a massive beard, you got all food in it, or you got super long greasy hair, your armpits stink, you haven't cut your toenail in weeks, your nails are so long and yellow they're hanging down to the floor, you smoke every day so you've got yellow teeth, you don't look after your teeth, you can see there's stains and food in them. Hygiene's super important, okay? For that reason I put hygiene at an A. No one wants to be next to some smelly bloke, okay, or smelly woman. It just puts you off them. You're like, get away from me. I don't want to be mean, but take a shower, you goddamn stink. Hygiene's super important. Like I said, look after your skin, your hair, your nails. Present yourself to the world with some pride, okay? Or you shouldn't have to change for other people. Do it for yourself, man. Get some pride. Take some pride within yourself. Present your best self to the world. And the next one is setting goals. And this one for me personally, setting goals is S tier, God tier, whatever. Without a set number of goals or a destination, you don't know where you're going. You actually don't know where you're going. You're on a boat and you're floating around in the sea and you're the captain of your ship, which is cool, but everyone's like, you're captain. Where are we going? And you're like, don't know. Wherever the waves may take us, guys. And then you float around wasting years and years and years, when if you had a destination in mind, you had the treasure map of where you wanted to go, you could have been there in 5 years. But now you've just wasted 30, 40 years of your life, and now you're in a midlife crisis. Like, oh, why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? Oh, I should have planned this out, planned that out. Oh. It's your own fault. You didn't set yourself any goals, any targets to move towards. You were floating around like a turd in the ocean. And now you look like a turd with your hands up like, what should I do? That's on you. So goal setting, super important. It's been really important in my life. It's helped me so much, and I hope it can help you guys as well. S tier. So guys, that's my thoughts on this self-improvement tier list. I'm pretty sure if there was more, I'd chuck some in. Doesn't make a difference. I'm pretty sure there's loads of different ones you can name. But for this one, this is what I've done. If you think there's anything you would change or anything different, just let me know in the comments, and yeah, let's have a discussion. With that being said, if you enjoyed this video, why not watch another one? I'm sure I'll enjoy it. You got this.